I don't happening. I don't know if it's going or going. My phone's not doing right. Obviously something happened, and so now I don't know if anybody can see me. Uh, we have storms here, so like everything is a little crazy, cray cray, weird. Okay, so I need to see if can everybody hear and see me. That's what I'm looking to see before I go back and say hey to everybody. Can everybody see me, hear me? Hellos, hellos to peoples. I see people say, oh, okay. Jess said yes. I'm assuming that means that we can see my little selfie self. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a day, y'all. Okay, so let me go back and say hello to everybody on this fine Monday night. Hello, Sue. Hello, Katrina. Rachel Ray. Hey, girl. How are you doing? I'm so glad you were able to come in. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Jess. Um, yeah, I need a kitty cat to help me with my mice. We're although I think they don't like the resin smell though right now. So, hey Sarah, how are you? Hey, that's okay. It's I I I don't have my glasses on, so I can't even tell the time. It just said waiting for Mystery of Diamonds. So I was like, oh, I guess that means I gotta go. um. So let's see. Who all have I missed? It's never too early. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't Rachel, I don't know what happened. I scheduled it for 7, but I guess it didn't pay attention to me. I'm telling you, my technology today has said, "Oh, you want us to do something?" No. That's what we're going to say to you. No. So that's what's been happening with my technology all day today. So that actually doesn't surprise me that it was like, oh, you're gonna go now, and I'm like, no. Oh, so I'm sorry, you guys. I apologize that it got all messed up. I apologize. Hey Jill, how are you doing? Hey Jamie. Hey Cheryl. Hey Beth. Hey Aaron. Oh, you did message me back. Oh, no, hey, you're perfectly fine. Hey Naomi. Hey Cynthia. Oh, what? Oh, it jumped on me. Bat. See, look, no. Okay, good, Anita. Thank you. Hey Vivian, it's going good. Hey Angie. Let's see. I'm holding up. I will kind of tell y'all about my very weird, strange day today. It was like, wow. Hey Ginger. Hey Typoler, how you doing, girl? Hey Jeanette. Hey girl. Hey Karina. Oh, what? There, did it again. I shouldn't have had that coffee after dinner. Yeah, I had a coffee earlier today. Um, I don't know the I was gonna drink a Monster, but I had my Mountain Dew. I think that's what happened. I Mountain Dewed it too much. Oh, hey, Scrapping Like a Lady. I'm so glad to see you here. Yay! I got into yours, but my internet would not. I got into your live and I was trying to say hello, and my internet was like hating me. So I wasn't able to. But I will be there next Monday to say, hey, hopefully storms will stop messing with me. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Kat. Oh, no, it froze up on your PC. Oh, that's no good. Hey, Jenny girl. Oh, you are so sweet. I love you. That just, yep, Scrapping Like a Lady. I'm one of your subs. Hey, Deanne, how are you doing? Let's see. Oh, no, you had to get an all new internet. Well, if I could get a new internet out here, I'd be happy. But see, these guys, they don't like coming out here into the boondocks. So when the boondocks, they go, oh, you don't have internet? Well, so sorry. Feel for you. Is Melly here? Did I see someone say, hey, Melly? Did I miss Melly? How did I miss Hey, Melly, I did. It jumped on me. Oh, my gosh. So I'm just trying to get down to. Oh, yeah, Rachel Ray. Oh, y'all, look, this is one of mine. I had to get this one from Jenny. For those of you that don't know, Jenny has this really awesome Etsy store called look, it's called Oh Snap Crafters Cafe. Oh no, hey, Oh Snap, get back on there. um, I got unicorn farts, and y'all, I love this thing. I smell it like all the time. It stays on my table, and I'm getting me some more because she's got nails coming to her. I've got some more Scentsy. I'm so excited. Oh, so excited. Hey Martha, how you doing? Let's see. Who else am I missing here? Yeah, Jenny got the what for from Miss Coffee, but hey, I understand, because y'all, these things, I was lucky I snatched this one and nobody got it out my cart, because y'all, I would have been mad. Someone did cart snatch me on Friday, though. I didn't get what I was trying to go for. Hey Vanessa, how are you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Melly, for listing that. Yep. For those that don't know, I do have an Etsy shop right now. All that's in there are nails because, I do my nails. However, I do have cover minders coming. So if y'all give me a minute, once I get through the hellos, I thought, now granted, I don't have enough on there. I don't have enough made up yet because I work with resin and a few other things to put them up yet, but I thought I would give you a sneak peek of what is coming by next Monday, because I'm going to be working on them all throughout the week to get my cover minders up there that I'm making. So I hope, I got fingers crossed that y'all like it. um, let's see. Hey Tammy, how are you doing? Oh, you got your little one, Vanessa, sleeping in your arms. Oh, that is so sweet. Hey, Crystal. Yep, Jess. Hey, Tinker. Oh, thank you. Y'all, okay. So these are not in the shop because it's a new collection. Well, it's not the newest from Hollow Taco, but it's uh they're hollow colors, and y'all, like, cameras don't even do it justice. I'm like, I am so in love with these colors that I couldn't stand it. I had to have them. And so I got me a whole bunch of, well, not a whole bunch. I got me a set, but they're like, whoo, they're expensive, but I do have some cool ones that are these colors. They're just not hollow, but I do have some additional stuff. And I am making some more nail patterns to go in the store as well. I just got to make them. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Tinker. It just makes me feel so good. Wait, someone spilled drills? No, no no spilling drills. Oh, Rachel, you need nails? Yes, message me, girl. Message me. I will get you what you want. I'll get you what you need. Oh, Erica, you wore them to the movie and they complimented. Oh, you are so sweet. That is so sweet you do that. Oh, well, it jumped again. Okay, computer, do not make me come over and smack you. Yeah, you gotta do it now. Let's see. Um, well, you know me. I get a little crazy. Oh yeah, I already have told Miss Coffee. I learned my lesson watching Friday night. I let Miss Coffee know. Because she is such a sweetheart. Anyway, I really appreciate everything she's done. Hey, Janice. Hey, girl. I got lots of different ones. Let's see. Yep. Hello, Taco. I love me Hello Taco because Christine is just the bomb, y'all. Although I did refrain from getting her latest thing, it's really difficult because I wanted the latest collection that came out, but I said I can't this time. I'll get it next time. Oh, hey, Jens. How are you doing? Glad to see you here. Um, let's see. Hey, Dawn, it's your first time watching. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you joined me. Hey, Patty. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, oh yeah, Christine, like my daughter's the one since my daughter Jasmine was the one that got me into nails because she like literally she said to me, she goes, "Mom, if you're doing YouTube and you are going to be doing stuff with your hands, I am not letting you go on there with janky nails." So before I started doing the press on nails, before I started making these, or she made them before me, she used to paint my actual nails. Um, Man, we would sit here for like 2 or 3 hours, and she is a huge fan of Simply Nailogical. And so she's turned me into a huge fan of Simply Nailogical. I love watching her, and she's so funny, and her nail designs are like crazy. I went all the way back and started watching her newer ones. And so I am trying some of the techniques that she does. Right now, I've just done a lot of gradients. I started in on rhinestones, and I've got some more surprises up my sleeve. I also do painting on nails. Like I put my painted designs on there. Like I did a dragon on there, but so I have a little bit in the shop that has paintings on them. Um, oh, and of course my daughter just came in, so she has to be so sorry if you hear sound. She's not very quiet. I love her to death, but she's not. Oh, yeah, that painting that Melly is doing is absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? That's right. No janky nails. No janky nails. It's a shame that I can't wear them to school though, but I like my regular nails today. I broke three of them. Three of them. Just trying to move my stuff. Oh, what? I missed something. Oh, Brandy, look at me now. Oh, I love it. Y'all are so, yeah, I love these right here. And it's fun. And I hope y'all, so far people seem to like the nails that yes, the Spangler nails. Those are ones that are some fun. Yep. Janice, I said dragon. I did me two dragons actually. I did Spangler nails that have dragons, and I did a craftably for Jasmine Beckett Griffith's little dragon on one of my sets of nails. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just seeing if there's anybody else. Hey, Sue Gaines, how are you? Oh yeah, I'm a dragon person. Oh no, it finally came all the way off, Beth. Oh, okay. Did it take part of your skin with it? I really, really hope not. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually show these. Um, Keep in mind, y'all, I have not been working with resin for very long. And so yeah, it's a little different. Okay. So, I have two I have a couple of different designs. So, I've got resin pieces that I'm going to sell as cover minders like this. Make sure y'all can see it. It's ones where I have a glitter on the bottom. Uh-oh, y'all are getting hamsters. Oh no. Did I just see hamsters? Someone say hamsters. Uh-oh. Hold on. How do you measure a nail bed? I actually have a hold on. How bad is the hamsters? Okay. Um on my Etsy store, on each listing, there is a measurement guide. So like what you do is you measure going across your nail, and it'll tell you a millimeter. You need to use millimeters. It'll tell you a millimeter, and then that'll tell you what size nail, because there's a chart there that I have. And so it's going to fall in between 0 to 9, 0 being the largest nail. And those are usually for large hands. I have small hands, so my thumb is a number 2. So Mediums tend to be a number 1 on the small one, and then they also have extra small. Um, so yeah, that's how. So you measure. You take your tape, okay, because that's what you're trying to fit is across this nail bed, um, and that to try to help out with that. Let's see. Oh, you just finished your DP. Oh, your window shop. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Let's see. Okay, so nobody else was getting hamsters. Okay. Whoo. All right. So, like I said, this is one type that I'll do. So these types are just plain resin pieces, but I have like glitter on the bottom, and then it kind of has floating parts in it, or at least it looks like they're floating. So I'll have ones like these, but different shapes and stuff. I'm going to have ones like these. So this was my first ever one trying on this. It's metal on the back, and then this is created with resin and other pieces. So I'll have cover minders like this one. Now, this particular one, this will be the only one of this because I can't seem to find this particular exact image again to be able to put inside here. But this is one style. And this one is another style. It's also metal on the back that I'll put the magnet to. So this is another style of resin piece that I have that also has I have a thing about glitter, so I do put glitter and stuff like that. And the biggest one that I'm really excited about. Okay, so you know how everybody likes my nails, right? But not everybody can wear nails. Well, and actually, I plan on trying to put these up this week, actually. But I also have my nails as cover minders. So this is one of the designs, except this time I added a few things to the nail in addition to just the nail design. This is Green Goddess, but I've added like a few things. And so now people are going to be able to get my nails as cover minders. So I think that's pretty neat, I think. Now I got to go back chat and see what everybody else thinks. All right, let's see. Okay, so everybody said no hamsters. Oh, it took the skin underneath. Ooh, ow. Oh, it didn't really take the skin. Okay. But it's soft to I bet it's gotta hurt. Let's see. You put the marble nails and you put it over it, so therefore it's protecting it. See, there you go. Gotta protect it some. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Melly. Yeah, you have Shine, you've got small nails. I think you've got like almost extra small nails. Yours are custom. Oh, Rachel, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you. Aw. Hey, Cynthia, that is so sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jenny. Whoa, it jumped again. Oh, thank you, Patty. Thank you, Jeanette. So yeah, I don't know. I started thinking, I was like, well, people like my nails and they might want them as a cover minder. So I'm making them into cover minders. Thank you, Tinker. That is so sweet also. So I'm going to be working on different ones that, so the nails that are currently in the shop, I am going to go through and make some of those as cover minders, those designs, and add a few things to them. I have a lot more stuff that came in tonight. So like fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. Because one of the things that I got in tonight, y'all, whoo, if I thought nail fumes were bad, whoo, resin fumes about finished me. So I now have this funny, like round thingies on the end. I look like a space invader when I put it on. I'm like, ooh, space invader. Okay. So one of the things that I thought was funny, today was my first day back to school. We're obviously without the kids right now. Right now is just us teachers. Now, I knew at the end of last year, oh yeah, no, resin has a bad smell. Oh, no, I got a massive migraine, headache. It's like, woo! Especially because I'm using UV resin. Um, oh, well, now people are going to go destroy my house back there, I guess. But yeah, UV resin. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for popping in, Rachel. I really appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep. But like when you do that resin, the UV resin, it has this, especially as it is curing, it has a not pleasant smell, a definitely not pleasant smell. But today, I knew at the end of last year that I was going to have a new principal, and we actually got to meet the new principal at the end of the year, right? Okay. And so I even got a letter, our welcome back letter, which, us teachers sometimes don't like getting. But sorry, I'm trying to think and talk. Wow. It has been a long day. I'm trying to work. So anyway, I went in and I was expecting, I go to sign in, and I'm expecting the principal that we left at the end of the year as our new principal. And I get in there, and this new guy that I don't know, he's like, hey, I don't think I've met you before. And he introduced himself, and I'm like, and he says, I'm the principal. And I was like, hey, how you doing? My brain did not register for a second. And then it like took a second after I'm shaking his hand, and I went, wait, what? No, principal? Because that wasn't the principal that when I left during the night or for summer, that wasn't the principal that was supposed to be starting. So yeah, we got a brand new principal after a brand new principal. But this guy is really cool. He's really awesome. He has a very easy vibe, very well, easy to talk to. So I think we're going to have a really good year. And then I finally got to find out what I was teaching, which is not what the board said. Hey, Kara, hey, my bestie. Yeah, no, the board said that I was supposed to be teaching forensic science and physical science. And then I had this other thing that was put on there that I'm like, what in the world is that? I couldn't even read what it said. And so I go to my computer and log on to where it tells me what students I have, how many people are in my class or whatnot. Y'all, I have 30 kids in my forensic science class. Like, that is, granted, it's a lot of kids, but it is awesome that I have that many in my forensic science class. I have some class that is called personal finance literacy. So I'm supposed to teach these kids about bank accounts, how to make a budget, how to do financing, how to do loans, how to sign their names, how to write checks, how to balance a checkbook, good credit, bad credit, all that kind of stuff I'm supposed to be teaching them. I also have 2 classes of physical science and 2 classes of chemistry this year. So I have 4 preps, which for people that are not teachers, preps just mean I have 4 different classes that I teach out of 6. So teach 6 classes total. 2 of them are repeats, but the rest of them are brand new. So, whew, it is definitely interesting. You wonder if the UV resin smells because, yeah, regular, I don't know if regular resin, if the AB part resin smells, but UV resin definitely does smell. I can tell you that one for sure. Let me see. Oh, Tinker, you need to come to my classes. I'm telling you, I love me my forensic science, but I do have to warn the kids. In fact, I make them and their parents sign this paper that says, your child will be subjected to disturbing images because, in order to show stippling on a gunshot wound, they kind of need to see a wound with the stippling effect. And you kind of need to have that wound. So that can be very disturbing to see, how a knife wound, certain things, so there's things that they're going to see. They're, blood. They're going to see crime scenes and autopsy pictures and because we have to discuss all the different ways. So it's one of those things that I tell them, you have to get permission for. So that's something that, if they're not okay with that, they need to get out of that class and also every Friday we do Forensic Files Friday, where we watch an episode of Forensic Files and they have papers they have to answer. So yeah, they love that. So Dawn, you're glad to hear that they're starting to include normal adult skills. Yes, because Florida decided that these kids are coming out of high school and they don't have basic skills. Like, I really hate to say this, but this is the truth. They stopped teaching cursive a long time ago. They don't teach cursive writing. And so now these kids don't know how to sign their names. So when it asks for a signature, they're trying to print their names and it won't let you, they don't want you to print your names, right? Yeah, I can tell them about being a small business owner. That is the real life. And I have like a big idea of something that I did with my 8th graders in math. And, oh, thank you guys. Yeah, it should be required. So one of the things that I did when I taught 8th grade math, so I'm thinking of doing it this year for this class, was that I set up this ongoing project where when they first walked in, I gave them a card. Okay, so I just had cards in a stack and it either said good or bad. So if it said good, it meant that they had good credit. If it said bad, they had bad credit. And the reason for that is that when they went to pick out what type of job did they want, they picked out what type of housing, car, all that, they were like, why are they 2 different prices? Why is the one that says next to good, why is it a cheaper price than the one after bad? And that's where I got able to explain to them that, if you have bad credit, you're going to pay more for anything than you are if you have good credit. So, yeah, we went through a whole bunch and they had to do a budget. I actually made them do an application. I brought in business people to interview them for their said job that they wanted. And then we went from there. So I'm really kind of thinking of doing that this year with these kids. So we'll see how that goes. You see, Dawn, your son doesn't know cursive. Yeah, I'm telling you, they stopped teaching them that. So I know that I'm going to have to teach them how to sign their name in cursive, which is crazy. Oh yeah, I have an analog clock in my classroom, and the kids will go, "What time is it?" And I'll point up to the clock, and they're like, "Oh, never mind." They pull out their phones, and I'm like, "Really? Y'all, look at the clock. It has these hands," and it's like they have no clue. They honestly have no clue. Everything is digital for them. Everything is digital. Wait, Martha, your daughter has to practice signing her name before signing an official document. Yeah, I mean, because if you can't sign your name, like checks will not allow you to cash it without a signature. If you go to the hospital, you have to write a signature. So, yeah, it's crazy to me. Oh, so yep, you had to teach them how to balance a checkbook. Yeah, they need it, and so now that they do teach civics, they teach that in seventh grade here in Florida. Um, but yeah, I because I think kids need to know when they first get out there that they're going to get offers for credit cards, right? And having no credit is better than bad credit. And so the thing is that I wish that I would have had something like that when I went to school, because they stopped doing home ec at the high school that I went to, right? So they didn't teach us any of that. And we were supposed to learn it in economics some, but our economics teacher wanted to just show us Saturday Night Live episodes, which I loved. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. Of course, I didn't really learn anything from that class other than Saturday Night Live skits. Um, so, when I got my first credit card, I went crazy, and then, found out, it's really difficult to, you can make that minimum payment, but that minimum payment is not really doing anything except paying off that interest. And so then you get further and further and further. Yeah. And it just becomes this whole that is a pain to deal with. So that one is really difficult for me. Um, hey, Chris, how you doing? You doing good? Ah, thank you, Vivian. Yep, cursive, Pauline. Cursive is what they write in those like history books, because when they sign the documents and everything, so they've got to learn how to do it. Oh yeah, if you tell them it's a quarter to six, they go, "What does that mean?" Oh, I know that is like one of the craziest things. I'll be like, "Guys, a quarter," and so I have to break it down to dollars. But I'm like, okay, well, quarter is four parts of a dollar. And they're like, oh, okay. I said, so divide the clock into fours. And they'll look at their digital clock and go, I can't, if I divide it in four, so that's the number three. And I'm like, no, oh gosh. And I just kind of shake my head because I'm just like, oh, y'all are killing me. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Cynthia. We don't mean to scare you. We don't. Oh, yeah. I mean, because those offers come really quick, and it looks really good to kids, and I'm also trying to stress to these high schoolers, please, I am begging with everything possible, go scholarship route, go Pell Grant route, go grant route, don't go student loans, because I'm still paying off my student loans, y'all, and I'm getting old. Well, I'm not old, but you know what I'm saying. I'm getting up there. I'm not in my 20s anymore, or my 30s. But I should already be paid off by now, y'all. But those things are like so impossible. Oh yeah, watching them make change when you give them. Yeah, they don't. I tell them, I was like, oh, I said, I said, trust me. I said, I want to come into the store where you're a cash register or where you're a cashier, and you don't cut back my change, because when you give me too much, that's going to come out of your pocket. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, uh-huh. I said, because if you don't count it back to them, you don't know if you're giving them back the correct change at all. And, I said, and they're like, well, it says it on there. And I said, y'all, computers can mess up. Y'all think that they're infallible, but they're not. Oh, that's right. That used to be a long time ago. Now it's like, oh no, I think my daughter started getting credit card things when she was 16. And I'm like, no, you're not getting a credit card at 16. No, you don't even need a credit card. Don't. Just don't. Because, see, I made the mistake. My first credit card, y'all know what I spent mine on? A boy. I literally ran up my credit card buying stuff for a boy. I'm not even married to that boy now. I'm married to my true love. But this boy, yeah, he wrote, yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Oh, wow. Oh, well, Tinker, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you. You have a wonderful and restful night. One of these days, our surgeons can scary, Jenny. That is so scary for me because y'all have to understand. I look at these kids every day, and sometimes I look at the class in front of me and go, "These are who are going to take care of me when I'm old." And so I feel like I need to teach them skills so that I'm taken care of when I am in my old age, right? Wow, Cynthia, I've been working since 15, but since 14. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I learned my lesson. Don't spend all your money on some man. Because then you have to pay it back. And paying it back is not as fun or as easy. Okay, Janice, I'll try to. Um, but yeah, like one of the things that I also had new teachers that came into the school today. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to like I'm trying to think. By the way, and I know some of you might go, hey, because I am doing this month, I am doing Smashing the Specials with Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moment. And I know that y'all have seen these. Okay. This is my second set. I actually got, so this is the set that I got from Diamond Painting Bliss, right? So it came with this and these sun catchers. The other kit was just the stickers. But I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do. So I'm going to redo the stickers because y'all, I love these. Y'all want to know what I do with stickers? Okay, listen. I have a lot of teachers and stuff that I like to give little presents to, but I can't diamond paint paintings for all of them. So I take these stickers, right? I diamond paint them. I seal them. I seal them. And then I take and I put them on a small little notebook because we're constantly writing stuff down, right? So I'll get a small little notebook and I'll put this sticker on the front of it, and it's a ready-made little present. So like I can go, and this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12. So I go get 12 little notebooks and put these on, and I got 12 presents. Like, how cool is that, right? I mean, it might not be cool. To me, it's cool. It might not be cool to other people. Let me see who I've missed. I'm so sorry. um, they say 5:45. Why not say 45, not a quarter till 6? I know, I know. I just kind of say, I do just say the time because they just look at me funny if I don't. Um, Oh my God. I don't, mine won't even be paid off when I hit 50, Kara. It won't. I won't be able to get that. I wish. Yeah. Well, they think calculators and computers are going to tell them everything. So yeah. Well, now I babysat. I just didn't really think about that as a job, I guess. I mean, it was, but I never really thought about it. Oh, I wish I could spend my money on me. I do spend some on me, but well, to get diamond paintings and diamond painting stuff. I've tried treating myself a little bit more, and my husband doesn't know exactly how much I've treated myself, so we're just gonna leave it at that. And he's at the other end of the house, so he doesn't know. Oh, hey, Christy, how you doing, girl? Good to see you in here. Oh my gosh, Baskin Robbins. Oh, y'all, I miss Baskin Robbins. I do. Let's see. You met a sweet lady who didn't know how to write, and so you taught her. But then her husband found out. Oh, whoa. I guess so. What? He didn't want her to know how to write? That's so. Oh, that's mean. But that was so sweet of you, Vivian. Jenny, you hoarded your money. Well, I do have a small hoard. Y'all don't have it, right? So I do have a small hoard that the others don't know about. And it's going to stay that way because that hoard, I want that hoard to grow. And so I have to be careful not to dip into my hoard too much when I go to get stuff. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Brianetti, how are you doing? It's nice to see you in here. Ooh, Kerrville, Texas. That is awesome. My bestie's from Texas. Let's see. 16. Yeah, I was lucky because at 16, my mom, I had a job. I worked at, my first job was at a movie theater, working concessions. Y'all, that is an awesome first job. You get free popcorn, free drinks, and you get to go watch free movies. I mean, it's like it was made, that job is like made for teenagers, but I loved working in the theater so much so that I eventually at one point became an assistant manager of a theater before I went into education. And I did enjoy it. I loved it. All right, Janice, go get you some sleep. Good night. Oh, okay, Christy, you got to get ready to put your kiddos in bed. I understand that. You worked at KFC, anything but at McDonald's. Yeah, see, I worked in so many different places because, you know, when you're young, right, you kind of get bored of working at one place, so you go to another. And I kind of did that for a little bit. So, you know, I've worked at Burger King. I've worked at a chicken place. I've worked restaurants. Now, I liked restaurants. TGI Fridays was one of my most profitable jobs because y'all, when I lived in Birmingham, TGI Fridays, working on a Friday and a Saturday night, people want to come in there, they want to drink and eat and have a good time. And I could usually walk out of TGI Fridays on a Friday night or a Saturday night with anywhere from $200 to $300 worth of tips in my pocket. Every now and then my husband will say during the summer, honey, you want to go, you know, you want to go back to waitressing during the summer? And I'm like, no. What I want to do is do my crafting. I don't want to work all the time with no break. That will make me crazy person. I mean, I'm already crazy person, but it would make me certifiably crazy. Oh, you should take a pint of Jamocha almond fudge. Oh, I don't think I've ever tried that one. I really have not tried that one. I've never heard of Pantry Pride. Oh, oh, Halloween. Hey, Halloween. You lost track of what number career you're on? Yeah, I just kind of go, you know what? All of that, because I also used to do bookkeeping. I worked, when I was in high school, I actually had two jobs at the same time. I worked two different jobs. Not that I needed it. My mom paid everything, right? She paid my car. She paid my car insurance. I mean, literally everything that she even gave me money for gas, y'all. And she gave me money to go out on. But she would not give me money to buy what I wanted to buy. Like, if I just wanted to have it. So I said I needed money to get what I wanted to when I wanted it. So I thought I needed to work. But y'all, I'm glad I did. I really am. Hey, Robert! How are you doing? So, it jumped on me again. Okay, there it is. Kara, you lied about your age. Shame on you. Even though I'm crazy. Well, y'all, at least I admit, at first I still say I'm a little bit more eccentric. I'm just not the rich eccentric. I'm just, all of us teachers, we say that we must be a little crazy to teach, because we willingly put up with a whole bunch of abuse for like no money. So we must have a little bit out of our gourd, right? So that's usually why we say that we have to be a little crazy to be teachers if we're willing to put up with that. So, but I'm also I don't know. I think I would hope that I'm a fun type of crazy because I do make people laugh. I make my students usually laugh, or they tell me I'm what's called extra. I've learned I'm the word extra. That's okay. I can be extra. And I just remind them, though, sometimes when they want to get all huffy puffy on me, I go, no, wait, 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 wait. Because I'm also the drama teacher. So I'll be like, wait, 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 wait. See, I'm the drama queen. You cannot have that title. That title is already taken. Thank you very much. You may be a drama princess, but you have not reached the level of drama queen. And they just look at me and I'm like, oh my gosh, you are so extra. I said, see, that's what I meant. I am the drama queen. Now go have a seat. Thank you very much. So yeah, I kind of get them there. Erica, you were a car hop at A. You know what? I finally went to. I had never heard. Okay, y'all, don't laugh at me, but I'm in here. I'm here in the South. Is that yellow or green? I think that's yellow. I'm here in the South, and in the South, we do not have a place called. I mean, we have A&W root beer. We do not have something called A&W restaurant. Did not have A&W to eat until my very first time when I was with Stephanie on my way to the retreat this summer. That is the first and only time that I've ever been to a place called A&W. It was so good. Oh my God. It was so good. Y'all, they have these cheese curds that are so, oh, I ate more than I should. I can tell you that for right now. Oh, wow. You did hardcore customer service. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Robert, you got Jenny's coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh, now see, I don't know that I could be paid to play with icing because I'd eat the icing. Or did I miss that? Did I read that wrong? Play with icing part of the time. Oh, okay. So, no, I read that right. See, I'd eat the icing. I never lied about my age, but people always thought I was younger than what I was. I mean, when I was 21, there was one night, it was a Friday night, and my manager at TGI Fridays, because at the time that I worked, unless you were 21, you could not carry drinks to the table or pick them up if there was alcohol in it. So you had to get a server who was 21 to take the drinks to your table, even though that wasn't your table. And so there was one night I was 21 and I was the only 21-year-old working that night as far as like server wise. And so I'm having to get everybody's drinks. I go up to the bartender who was new, didn't know me yet, and told him, okay, that's driving me nuts. I got to get my tweezers. Told me, oh, I'm so sorry. You can't take these drinks. You have to have someone who's 21 to take your drinks. And I said, dude, I'm the only 21-year-old in that's working tonight as a server. So if you do not give me these drinks, nobody, you're going to be getting out here and delivering everybody's drinks because nobody else is going to have drinks. And he would not believe me that I was 20. He's like, no, you're like, what, 16? And I'm like, no, dude, I am 21 years old. And he still would not give me the drinks. And so I had to go to get my manager and explain to him. I said, do you want drinks delivered to your customers tonight? And he's like, yeah, it's a Friday night. I said, well, I'm the only 21-year-old and your bartender here will not give me drinks so I can take them to tables. I mean, it feels good to be told that I look younger than I am, but y'all, when I couldn't get him to give me drinks so I could take them to, and those servers did not even tip me out. They did not even give me $1 for me taking all their drinks. But there's been many, many times, whoop, there went pinging that one. Bad drill. Get over here. See, this is what happens when I'm trying to pay attention and it goes pingy, pingy. But that's not the only time that I have been, we're going to say the word incorrectly age guessed. Let me catch up on the comments and then I'll tell you about that one if I can remember. Let's see. You worked for your second job for 7.5 years. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Christy, I hope little man is okay. Oh, my gosh. Oh, thank you, Robert. I am the good kind of crazy. Thank you. Her job put him in a higher tax, but she told her kids she was paying to teach him. Yeah, yeah. Or I get the parents go, well, technically I pay my taxes, so I am your boss, and I'm like, okay, no, we ain't doing that one. No. Then can I get a raise, boss? Can I get a raise? Would that be okay? They don't give me that though. The extra teachers are the best ones. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did grocery store, just not. They wouldn't let me around the cake stuff because I'd eat it all. Yeah. Well, Beth, you do look younger than what you are. Um, let's see. Late 30s before you got quit getting carded for your husband's cigarettes. Yep. Well, okay. So now y'all have to understand, my husband is actually the same age as I am. Okay, he's only 3 months older than me. Okay, so I turn 46. Y'all, I'm telling you my age. I turned 46 in September. Okay, he turned 46 in June. Okay, so for 3 months he's older than me. That's it. But now my husband was one of those that instead of getting instead of getting no hair or going bald, he started turning gray. Problem is, he started turning gray at 16. Okay? So everybody looks at my husband and thinks that he's older than me. And he does not correct them. Okay? He does not correct them. He'll be like, oh, dude, you got a younger wife. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, really? So like when I was 21, after we got married, I went to, or no, I was 24. I take that back. I was 24. Okay. Get off there. Okay. These drills are giving me a time. So we went because we were playing pool, and since he was with me, I didn't want to bring in my purse because I didn't want to try to hold on to it during the whole time and whatnot, and then have to pay attention to it. I just wanted to be able to play pool, right, and drink. And so he walks into the bar, and there's like a bouncer there at the door, and I go to walk in. He goes, "I'm sorry, ma'am, I need to see your ID." I looked at him. I said, "Seriously, I've got to walk all the way back to my car?" And he's like, yeah. My husband comes back to the door and he's like, what's the problem? And I kid you not, the bouncer dude looked at my husband and said, sir, I'm sorry, your daughter's going to have to go back and get her driver's license. Daughter. He thought I was my husband's daughter. I was like, oh, and then my husband goes, that's not my daughter, that's my wife. And he high-fived my husband, went, dude, look at you, getting you a younger one. And I'm just like freaking out going, I'm the same age. I am the same age as he. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Cheryl. I didn't. No, you're not old. Are you kidding me? Do not be, y'all. You're not old. But no, they honestly thought that I was my husband's daughter. That one still gets me. And what was the other? There was one other one, but I can't remember what it was now. But that one was the hardest one for me because I was like sitting there just staring at him going, oh my God. And then I just I joked to my husband. I said, well, honey, I said, I guess you just look old. And he didn't like that comment too much. Well, Cheryl, listen, see, your daughter's still younger than me, but I have an old soul. y'all. I have an old soul. But like I said, I consider my, and trust me, I go to school. Now see, all these adults make me feel good when they say that I look younger. So like those that met me at the retreat, well actually y'all have seen, if y'all watched my Craftably video, right? You got to see my little face. Um or big face. The facey on my body. How about that? um and so some people say that I look younger, but the problem is that you go to school as a teacher and kids will be like, "You're like what? Like 60?" Y'all, I want to smack them. I'm like, "Excuse me? Eh, eh, Excuse me? Do you forget I still do your grades? Have we forgotten that little small tidbit?" And then you'll get someone else pop up. She looks like she's 30. I said, "No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you trying to get extra credit now? Is that, And I'm like, so you don't think I look 30? And they're like, no, wait, I mean, and so then they get into this, but it's like funny because the kids look at you and no matter what, we are old to them. Like we're old. And one of them would be like, do you have kids? I'm like, yep, I've got kids. I've got, and they're, like my oldest, my gosh, my youngest. Oh, Pingy, we're going to play Pingy tonight. Pingy. My youngest is going to be a senior this year, which y'all, I am not looking forward to paying all the stuff for my final senior. I've already done 2 seniors because I have 3 kids. Okay. And y'all, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna put this right out there right now. I am going to need y'all's help on, hold on, let me look at the date real quick. Okay, so come the 16th, August the 16th, on that Monday, I'm gonna need y'all to really support me because my daughter moves out, if I'm correct, on the 14th of August, my second child. You would think it would be easier, but y'all, I'm telling you right now, I am already, like, I see her packing boxes up and she's taking them out to, they've got a place where they're putting it on a truck and everything under some tarps. Y'all, it is killing me. It is killing me watching these boxes leave this house. I guess I must be stupid, but I'm not. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh, Crystal, okay. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Okay, sorry. See, this is what happens. I talk about her moving out, and I get sad. I know I still have one child here, or I will have one child left here, but I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's so different. Um, that, she's just not going to be here at the house. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. And I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Um, it's tough because I love my kids. And, as it is, the first one gets, Chris gets really busy. And I see him maybe once a month. He doesn't call me and everything. And Jasmine says she's going to, but, I know the reality is, she's going to get busy. She's going to be living her life and whatnot. And so, I know, there went that. I know that, she's going to school to be a forensic pathologist, which I'm very, very proud of her for. She's going to be able to support herself and kids later and all that. But I'm just going to miss her. Okay. Oh, Jenny. Oh, you were so sweet. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Hannah Queen. I did my... Yes, she's a functional adult. So thank you. I'm sorry I was blubbering. I apologize. It's just thank you, Millie. I love all my kids, and so I'll have one still left here. I'll have Danny. Unfortunately, y'all may hear Danny from time to time because he told me that when I go live, um, he can't guarantee that he's going to be quiet. Um, but that'll be okay. That'll be okay. I am smashing these specials. Thank you. Oh, I want mine to still. I don't know. It's just so weird when you're so used to being like good night, and they're not there to say good night too. So, okay. Yes, Jasmine is a mama girl. She is literally my like little. Everybody calls her my little twin, because she's the one that looks like me, right? She's the one that, with the exception of I have blonde hair and she has black hair. Well, technically it's supposed to be brown, but she dyes it black. Uh, so, you know, there's that. But um, I hope she calls me. So. Okay, so Cheryl, so I'm not the only one that's crying even after one. So, oh, Jeanette, thank you so much. Yes, Hollow Taco, thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. That means so much to me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, door open, phone charged. In fact, I'm going to pay for her car insurance and her medical insurance until she's 25. Then she'll have to pick it up on her own after that. But hopefully she will still call me. She says she will. So hopefully so. Thank you so much. Oh, and you cry when they call you nonstop. Oh, I'm going to not want to get off the phone with them. And of course, she's like, oh my God, Mom. See, I have an iPhone and she has an Android. And she tells me I need to get an Android because then, I know it's called, wait, hold on. What is it called it's called FaceTime on iPhone, but I don't remember what it's called if you have an Android. There's some video conferencing thing, not Skype, but it's something that you can do. But I can't remember what the name of it is. And they're like, you need to get this, Mom, because then you'd be able to talk to us. And I'm like, but I'm so used to my iPhone. Right? Let's see. Oh, wait, what is it? Aw, thank you, Erica. You are so sweet. You are distracting me. I'm good. Thank you. Lisa, you wanted the first two to go. You have two left. Well, here's the weird that, like, I didn't want them to go, but at the same time, I wanted the room. Okay. I know that sounds really strange. So, like, my craft room is my oldest, old room. I have not taken down all of the decorations yet. Like, part of me is still holding on to those. And I'm like, I don't know why I don't like the decorations. But I'm going to, so that I can start putting up some of my paintings that I do, like my Spanglers and my other dragons and everything else. But it's a little bit easier for me with Chris, and I'm sure it will be with Jasmine later. I think it's just, Lord, she just got engaged. Y'all, that one's still a shock to me. But I am looking forward to the things like helping her go pick out her dress, doing the, the cake testing. And she wants me with the menu testing and all that. So, like, I'm excited helping pick out flowers and venue and like all that kind of stuff. So I am excited about upcoming stages. Sometimes it's just hard when you miss the other stages. Thank you so much. Google Duo. No, not Zoom. See, that's going to drive me nuts that I can't remember. I can still FaceTime her even if she's on. Okay, Harlequin, you're going to have to tell me how to do that because I want to know how to do that. Tell Wayne I need more puppies. No, he went and had the 2 babies fixed. The 2 girls are fixed, so there's no having puppies on there anymore. He'll just have to go buy me some puppies. Okay, well, so I really appreciate all of you guys. Y'all have certainly boosted my spirits. I love you guys so much. I had an interesting day as far as like I said, thinking I had one principal, had a different one. Um, but it's been really fun. I think this year's going to go good. You know how you meet somebody and they have like a good vibe? Well, I have a good vibe about this principal. Like this one, I'm not like scared as a little timid mouse to go up and say hey to. So I think this year is going to be good. I want to thank y'all all so much for coming and spending the evening with me and for talking with me. I love having you guys in here. I love talking to y'all and hanging out with y'all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all mean the world to me. Oh, I'm getting plastic stuck on my, no. Whew. See, I'm going nuts. Y'all keep me grounded, and I appreciate that so much. You just have no idea. I love you guys so much. So, I just want to say, I'm going to leave you like I always do. Y'all ready? For those that know it, reach for the stars, grab hold on, and never let go. Until the next time, bye, guys.